Hello Virgo, it is Sunday, the 20th of April. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go in and do your reading for the collective. So Virgo, let's see what messages we get for you guys at this time. Alright, so Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? What is going on in their energy? You have wealthy man. This could be your energy. You could be this wealthy man. Or it could be somebody in your life. Or, fingers crossed, somebody coming into your life. Let's just see. Bad health. Expectation. Anything else for Virgo? On the bottom of the deck, you have a message of concern. Okay, so there could be some bad health here. It could involve this wealthy man. There's some kind of concern. There's something that you're expecting here, some kind of news about somebody's health, whether this is mental, physical health. But I feel like you're about to receive some kind of message, Virgo, that you've been expecting, whether it's to do with this person or not, or maybe from this person. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the mushroom deck for you guys today. Sorry I haven't been doing the readings as often, but I have been very unwell. I've had quite a nasty virus. I'm still recovering from it. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I've only just been given a course of antibiotics for it, and I'm on my 3rd day now, so I'm hoping to get my hearing back properly because my ears were all bunged up. I couldn't hear. I still can't hear properly, and my voice was going in and out. So let's just hope that this is going to do it now, these antibiotics. I've tried everything natural. Everybody's been so sweet and helpful, like, you know, telling me about these remedies, and then I go and make them all, and some of them are like really foul, but I persevere. But nothing was working at the end of the day, so okay, so I had to go with the allopathic route. Give me messages for Virgo. What do they need to know? Okay, so you have the Two of Cups. This is your recent past. Two of Cups and Judgment. Okay. Cancer, Pisces. That's actually Cancer energy. Judgment is Scorpio energy. You've also got the Lovers, Gemini energy. What's in the current energy for the lovely Virgo? Tell me about their current energy right now. You've got the Star. And in the center of your reading, you have the Eight of Cups. Star is Aquarius energy. What else for the current energy for Virgo? You have the World, okay. So an ending of a cycle, a beginning of another cycle here, a new world, Capricorn energy. So tell me about the near future. What can Virgo expect in the near future, please, Spirit? What can they expect in the near future? You have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. You have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Last card for the near future. You have the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. And you have the Ten of Cups. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy, intuition. Ten of Swords. Something about an ending here. I feel like in your recent past, there was a decision that was made. And I feel like the decision was on your part to walk away from something. Even though there was some kind of hope. But I feel like maybe this because the ending here was something that was a betrayal Something about you being in your intuition all along over this. The Emperor. You could have been dealing with an Aries or a Taurus here. The Empress. Maybe a father figure. Could be this wealthy man. Yeah, okay, so let's see what we get from this. Alright, Virgo. Let's clarify this reading. So even though there's been some kind of ending, there looks to be a new cycle coming in. Something that you will be manifesting. You've got the 10 of Cups here, going from the 8 of Cups, which is in the center of your reading, to the 10 of Cups is what you don't see coming in. There's some kind of change, something new coming in for you. But I feel like when it comes to this message, whoever this person is, this wealthy man, it could be somebody that you decided, you made a decision to walk away from this person. But I feel like there's something about this person reaching out in the near future. So tell me about the 2 of Cups. What is the 2 of Cups for Virgo? What's the 2 of Cups? Soulmate energy. So in the recent past, you've got this 2 of Cups, this kind of happy union, spiritual soul tie. Okay, you've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We've got the Queen of Coins. There's something about you being in your intuition or keeping something quiet in the recent past. It could be something that you have decided to do. It could be something about your money, something that you're doing that you're not talking about. But I feel like you made some kind of a decision with this Queen of Swords energy. The King of Swords, we've got this air sign couple here, whether you're dealing with an air sign or not. But there was a decision, something about balancing something out in the recent past. And I feel like it was deciding to cut something off. I feel like whoever this was you were dealing with, there was something about emotions not being revealed for the most part. You've got silence here with the High Priestess, Queen of Coins, your focus on your stability. But there was a decision, whether it was a joint decision here. Something about balancing this out, okay, when it came to the soulmate connection. Okay, so what is Judgment? So Judgment is the decision. Tell me about Judgment. So there could be something that was mutual here. You've got the Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, some kind of new beginning here. You've got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, there was a lot of confusion here. 3 of Wands. Okay. So in the recent past, I feel like you were dealing with somebody that was playing some kind of emotional games here, making confusion, leaving you waiting for some kind of growth and expansion, for this new beginning, this emotional fulfillment. So I feel like there was a lot of love here, but I do see somebody purposely pouring out of the cup here, letting something go over a decision. So you've got this 7 of Cups in the reverse. Too much chaos, too much confusion, maybe a sense of mind games. So yeah, I feel like you pulled the plug on this one with that Judgment card. You made the judgment call here. We've got the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers, Gemini energy. So you've got the 4 of Wands in reverse. So there's a situation here that whether you were living with this person or whether you were in a commitment with this person, there's a sense of a choice being made, and then whether you had a choice over two people or somebody else did. Tell me more about the Lovers. There's something that ended a connection here, a commitment, or some kind of promise of a happy ever after with this. You've got the Knight of Swords. So there's something about a message, impatient energy, something about somebody causing trouble. We do have a message of concern. I feel like this is the message of concern. The concern is all over this man's face here. So I feel like you found something out. Maybe there was somebody that you were in a connection with that was playing some kind of games with you. They could have been someone that was exploring their options. I feel like you were very patient with this person, Virgo, with Temperance on the bottom of the deck. But this person kept stuff hidden from you. They left you in your emotions, not knowing, and feeling kind of depressed over this. Yeah, the Lovers. Six of Wands. Whatever this communication was, it gave you a lot of sleepless nights here. Yeah. So there was, I feel like you pulled the plug on this connection due to what you found out, but all the sense of there being some kind of happy ever after was turned upside down over this. So there was somebody else involved here. Okay, so with the Star, there's healing and hope for the future. Tell me about the Star. Aquarius energy and the current energy. Tell me about the Star for Virgo. What is the Star? Four of Swords. Yeah, healing, separation. There's a sense of, whoops-a-daisy, watching from the sidelines. Let's see what these are. Six of Wands. So you could have been dealing with somebody here with the Six of Wands that loves getting attention. They could have been somebody that was trying to make a choice, or maybe you were, take it as it resonates, over you and somebody else, or you had a choice to make. But I feel like there was something hidden. So I feel like this person, this is why I'm getting that it's the other person's energy, because I feel like, you know, they were keeping this hidden from you, that they were dealing with somebody else. So you got somebody that loves attention. They could be very good looking, very attractive, and they know it. This person could be watching you from afar. They could be watching you somehow, somewhere. I don't know. If you live nearby them, they may be going past where you live, or maybe trying to bump into you accidentally, or maybe just watching you online through fake accounts or whatever. You may have even blocked this person, but there's a sense of somebody still watching you here. But I feel like also with this, there's a sense of you having to have done some digging around to find out what was hidden from you. Yeah, Four of Coins. There's something that you're still holding on to, but I feel like for the most part you're keeping this to yourself. There's something that you are holding back from. You know, you're holding on to something, keeping it to yourself. It could be your emotions. Yeah, you're focusing on yourself right now with the Nine of Coins. So you're focusing on your healing, and maybe even some kind of hope, you know, for the future, love. Yeah, so that's what the Star is in the current energy. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is then. This emotional detachment. What is the Eight of Cups? There's something you're going off to do here in the center of your reading. What is the Eight of Cups? The Eight of Swords. 8. So the number 8 may be significant. So something about manifesting, the infinity symbol. You've got the Magician yet. So you've got the Ten of Swords. So there's still hurt. There's the betrayal. and there's still healing going on. They're still feeling this energy of the Ten of Swords still there in your back. And I'm getting that there's some anger over this, but there's something about you trying to make something happen here. And there's this being trapped in your mind over this ending, overthinking this and overthinking this. But you're trying to leave this energy behind. You're trying to move on with your life, emotionally detached from this. But I'm getting that this is quite hard for you to do. You're trying to make this happen, but it's quite hard for you to deal with just now. So let's see, the World. It's a closing of a cycle, Capricorn energy, and a beginning of a new one. Tell me about the World for Virgo. You've got the Ace of Swords. Okay. So there could be some kind of communication coming in, or maybe this has already happened, depending on your timeline. You've got the Star again. You have the Knight of Wands. So there's somebody coming towards you. Somebody's planning something here. There could be 3 female or feminine energies that you could be dealing with, that could be in your life, that maybe trying to help you with something. But I feel like this person, or maybe they had feminine energies in their life that they've been going to. They've been planning something or going to for advice, like some kind of wise female energies, whether they're male or female, doesn't matter. But the World, there's a sense of closing off a cycle and beginning again. There's some kind of hope for the future here. So I feel like there's communication coming in from this person. Maybe this person wants some kind of recovery with you. They want to cleanse away the old energy of what happened in the past and start over anew. There's a sense of feeling destiny here with the Star, like they're being guided back to you. I feel like, Virgo, you may have helped this person as well with some kind of healing, something they were going through. But this person's coming in with some kind of breakthrough in communication. So they want to reveal something to you. Let's just see what else we get from this. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords with the World and the Star. Tell me more about this energy with the Ace of Swords, the World, and the Star. Knight of Coins. So there's something about stability here, moving slow. You've got the Three of Coins. So there's this 3 energy again with these female energies, feminine energies. So I feel like this person's going through some kind of awakening, spiritual awakening. You've got these third eyes opening. It's like they're allowing themselves to see something now. I see them like cutting away the old cord that bound them to something, some kind of belief system. I feel like they're changing. So this person may be going through some kind of awakening, some kind of change. They want to work something out with you. They want to come towards you with something more stable, you know, long-term goals, being there for you all the time, that kind of energy, commitment. So this is what they maybe want to talk to you about. This is the breakthrough, the new world that they see you in this new world, and I feel like they want to come with you. So what is the Queen of Wands in the near future for Virgo? What's the Queen of Wands? The Page of Coins in reverse. The Four of Cups. The Hermit. Virgo energy. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck, Taurus, Libra energy. So there's been some disappointment. I feel like this person knows that they disappointed you. And with this Queen of Wands, there's a lot of attraction here. This person does know your worth. They understand it now, okay? There may be something about children. You may have children here, but I feel like this person wants to birth something new with you. Page of Coins in reverse. I feel like this person knows that they breadcrumbed you. They didn't give much to this. They may have acted immature. They left you very disappointed. I feel like this person sees a missed opportunity with you, okay? And with the Hermit, I feel like they've been doing a lot of thinking. You may withdraw from this energy at first. So with that Hermit energy, you may just want to withdraw from this, whatever this person's plans are here for the future. They're taking action towards you. Okay, there is attraction here as well. So tell me about the Magician. So the Magician is somebody's trying to make something happen here. Tell me about the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Past is coming back. So this person, there's a past life connection. They feel like there's unfinished business. This person may have been going through some kind of karma. Yeah, the World. They want a new cycle with you. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. You've got the Page of Wands. Yeah. So there is King of Cups. So this person could be in love with you, Virgo. This person could be all up in their emotions. There's something about them going through a change. They want a change in their life. Some of you, I feel like there is new coming in. You could be manifesting something new. I see you withdrawing from someone from the past here, but there could be somebody here that you have that's new coming in with the World. The Page of Wands, something of an adventure, something new, exciting. And the Wheel of Fortune. Something fated. Okay, so you're bringing in some kind of change. You're making this happen. So tell me about the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands for, the lovely Virgo? What is the Seven of Wands for Virgo? You've got the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy, there's a sense of you wanting to battle on. You know, you're determined. You've got your boundaries in place. I feel like you may block this past energy. Ten of Coins, you're very determined to focus on your money here. But there's something about commitment. Something about legacy, family, commitment. Something that you're fighting to protect. And I see you with this Hangman in reverse. It's like, I'm no longer waiting. I'm going to be taking action. I'm going to be taking action towards my future here. Could be towards love. Let's just get some more. Tell me more about the Ten of Coins, the Hangman in reverse, and the, what was it again? My goodness, the Seven of Wands. Excuse me. Tell me more. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you could be pouring love to yourself. It could be to your family. It could be there's somebody new coming in. Somebody that's going to be getting you in your emotions. I see you not waiting around anymore. I feel like you're out to find love. So, new love here. So let's see what the cards on the bottom of the deck mean for you, Virgo. Okay, this is what you don't see coming in. So what have you got? You've got the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Let me just check these are all in the upright because I'll be using them again. That's that Hangman in reverse of that one. Okay. So the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. What does this mean for Virgo? The Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups, please, Spirit. We're going to be rolling the dice to see who this is you're dealing with. And then Virgo, at the end of the reading, we're going to go in with your all signs. You dealing with Aries right through to Pisces, what their feelings and intentions towards you in love are. So stay tuned for that, okay? Tell me about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for Virgo? What is this change, this new exploration, this beginning? What is the Page of Wands? Oh, there's another one. You got the Knight of Coins in reverse. So I feel like there's something that came to a halt, okay? Something about somebody that was moving very slow towards you, okay? I feel like with this Queen of Coins, you're relying on your intuition from now on. I feel like maybe you're not focusing much on love right now. You're in your intuition. There's something you could be doing with this Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands? Three of Wands. So you're looking for some kind of change in your life, some kind of growth and expansion. New beginnings. Something that may take you afar. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this change. Seven of Wands. There's something that you're fighting for to protect. And then you've got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there's something about communication coming in. Okay, or something being revealed. Tell me more about this. High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. Tell me more about the Page of Wands energy for Virgo. There's something I feel like you have been keeping to yourself, but maybe that you want to talk now. We've got Temperance, Patience, Peace. I feel like there's somebody coming towards you here. There could be somebody at a distance. There's somebody that's determined, somebody that put a stop to everything in the past. I feel like this person could be in their intuition, or there's something about having feelings here still. So somebody may reveal something with the High Priestess in reverse, and it could be about their feelings, that they want some kind of change, some kind of expansion with you. We've got this Ten of Cups energy. What is the Ten of Cups? What is the Ten of Cups for Virgo? You've got the Three of Swords. Okay, the one that broke your heart. So there is this getting over this. Okay, so it may be that after all the sleepless nights or the heartbreak, it's like you may be getting over this finally. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups for Virgo. So you could be finally moving on. You're going through some kind of change. The Star, yeah, healing and having hope for the future. You could be giving all of this love to and attention with the Ten of Cups to yourself or your family. You got the Queen of Swords. You are now in this energy of the Queen of Swords. You're not just going to be wearing your heart on the sleeve. You know, you're thinking about, you know, your spiritual path here with the Hierophant. You're on some kind of quest here, some change in your life. Healing, being hopeful. So I feel like you've learned your spiritual lessons here, Virgo. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. And you're giving love to yourself. Because I feel like before you didn't respect or love yourself fully. and you let this person do what they did to you. Now you'll never let this happen again. You've learned the lesson. Nice one, Virgo. So we've got the Queen of Wands. You are taking action. You're looking good. You've got the Queen, the King of Swords. Yeah, you're making a decision, possibly to leave this person out in the cold. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the past stays in the past. The cycle was closed off. 8 of Coins. You're focusing on yourself. This person is going to come back around, Virgo. This person wants to come back, but I feel like you have other ideas altogether. So yeah, message of concern. Bad health is that you have been the one that this person's put through bad health. Or it could be them. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like you're getting over this now. You expect this person coming back. So what can Virgo expect in the near future in their love life? Let's see if you have new coming in. What can the lovely Virgo expect in their love life in the near future? That's quite a lot for that one shuffle. Love yourself first. Yeah, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes. Yes. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept for help and support from others. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then what else do we have? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Healing family issues. There may be something going on with your family. You need to get over it and heal. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Healing family issues. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I don't know what that means. Maybe there's new coming towards you. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just see what the big life-changing events are. Then we're going to roll the dice. What can Virgo expect? Big life-changing events in their life in the near future. What are these going to be? So you've got Temperance and the Tower. So healing, patience, waiting for some big change, I feel. So being patient, giving to yourself, focusing on your spirituality and being practical at the same time. But there's the Tower here, so there's something unexpected. What is this? What is the Tower? What is the Tower? Damn it. What is the Tower? There we go. The Lovers. You've got a new love person, a new love connection coming in. High Priestess. You intuitively know this. You're just going with the flow, Virgo. You're like, okay, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to go out looking for it, but I feel like it's just going to happen. Like, bam! Bam! Like that. Like, bang! Sorry. It's just going to happen. Ooh! Could be commitment. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Pisces. Could be an Aries. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Sag. Sagittarius again. Yeah, there's something fated coming towards you, my lovelies, with that Wheel of Fortune right at the back there. So let's get the dice. So who is this that Virgo is dealing with? A Cancer, a Capricorn, a Cancer again, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aries, a Taurus, two more, a Libra, and an Aquarius. Right, I'm going to clear these away and then we're going to go. Actually, let's just see, who is the new person? Tell me about the Tower, the Lovers, and Temperance. Who is this? An Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. Right, so I'm going to clear this away. We're going to go with your all signs, so I'll meet you back here. Okay. Okay, so welcome to the all signs portion of the reading. I'm going to be going in with a little bit of oracle as well. just to confuse things. Actually, sometimes it really does confuse the hell out of me, but we're just going to do it. Sometimes the situation's confusing, right? So, give it another little shuffle. There we go. And I'll just be adding some in here and there. So, Virgo dealing with all signs, Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions, feelings towards Virgo? Good grief. Okay, one more cut. Okay, so Virgo dealing with all signs, starting with Aries. Okay, so they're making some kind of a decision here. Or maybe they can't. No, actually they can't make a decision. They can't prioritize. Why is this? Okay. So they're having trouble with some kind of a decision, a big decision, whether to bring this back around or not. Okay, they find you attractive. Okay, you may have children with them. Okay, there's some kind of disappointment in love about the way things went. There's been some kind of a burden, things not working out between you and Aries, but they still have love for you. Yeah, they're seeing signs about you everywhere, so they may want some kind of new beginning in love with you. Could be that you may have a new person, they may have a new person, but for the most part I feel like they're struggling with some kind of decision here, but I feel like all in all they still have feelings for you. So that's Aries. Taurus. Taurus is non-committal, or maybe you've got another commitment with them. They're coming back around. Okay, they may be having some kind of agenda, emotionally manipulative. Okay, Nine of Swords, or maybe they think you are, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Nine of Swords in reverse. They want to get over this. They may be thinking that you're just focused on your money and your stability for the most part, or maybe they are. There could be somebody else involved, so that's with Taurus. Gemini. Eight of Swords in reverse. They want to get over this. They're coming in with some kind of communication and honesty that they can't move on from you. They're still clinging to this. They still feel an intense connection with you, or maybe they're playing, maybe they've got somebody else, or you do. Three of Swords in reverse. They want to fix something here. If they broke your heart, Virgo, they want to come in and fix it. Okay, they want to fight for this. Dating, meeting someone new. This could be you. Okay, maybe the cycle's closed with what was it? Did I say Taurus or Gemini? Taurus. Gemini wants to work on this. They're still waiting. They're watching you. Okay, Ten of Coins in reverse. There may have been an end of a relationship here, or non-committal energy. They're hurting over this. So that is Gemini. Cancer. Nine of Wands. They're not doing anything. Okay, King of Coins in reverse. They may feel like somebody here, whether it's them or you, is too materialistic, greedy, just focused on money and material stuff. Ace of Wands, they feel like there was a false start with this. Strength and courage to do what? To move on and heal. Music, what the fuck? Romantic feelings, this one fell. Yeah, something about just focusing on money. This could be your energy here. Six of Wands, they feel like you're not giving them enough attention. You're just focused on your work. Leo wants to come in and apologize. They may have let things get out of control. Maybe things were going too fast. You know, the Chariot just blew up. It went all over the place. It's just obstacles left and right. So this caused some kind of ending, happy ever after. They're still blue over this, or maybe they kept things hidden. They want to move forwards. They're very anxious, maybe afraid. They may know that they played you. Cheating, broken trust, yeah. Queen of Cups, they're still holding on to you emotionally. They still have feelings for you. That's Leo. Virgo, okay, no equal give and take. Okay, they may be wanting some kind of peace in their life. The Emperor in reverse. There's a sense of somebody here being kind of like controlling, manipulative with the Emperor in reverse. A bit kind of narcissistic. You've got, yeah, letting something toxic go, okay? So they may feel like you want to let them go, they want to let you go. Yeah, there's an ending. So that's Virgo. Libra. Libra, they're making some kind of choice. Okay, to come in slowly. Nine of Coins. Yeah, they want commitment, but they want to take things slow. break up forever, really. They may feel like they don't have anything to give, or you don't have anything to give. There's something going to be revealed here. What is this? Oh, someone's got a child with someone. This may be with you. Tower in reverse. Someone's making an ending happen. It could be there's something about someone, they're dealing with an ex with a child that may be revealed, okay? So that's Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio's feeling lonely. They could be missing you. Yeah, there's a sense of waiting for some kind of justice and apology. 8 of Cups. You may have walked away from them, or they may have walked away from you. 3 of Cups. There may have been a third party involved. Truth came out, or will come out. Courage and strength to get the truth out. So that's with Scorpio. Sagittarius. Okay, there's an ending, or they want to end things. Okay, there is love here though. And there's still healing, there's separation. They have wish fulfillment. But they can't... No, wait a minute, they're making a decision. What is this? They don't feel like they have what it takes, or Magician in reverse, it's like they can't make something happen here. But they're fighting for this anyway. And they may have some kind of agenda, or think you have. 8 of Wands, they're coming in with communication. Maybe some kind of addictions. Okay, they want peace. They feel regret over something here. Who is that? Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn's feeling left out in the cold. 7 of Swords in reverse. There's something that was revealed. Something that someone was doing behind the back, sneaky energy. And then we've got the 4, letting something go. Okay, so this is over. 2 of Cups in reverse. And they're letting something go. Party, having fun. They may just be focusing on having fun. Aquarius. Aquarius is feeling like there's too many obstacles, delays. They can't make a decision here. 5 of Swords. They may want to fix something, or they're trying to make a decision whether to fix this or not. Enemy, watch your back. What the fuck? Him, Divine Masculine. That helps. Honesty and truth. Okay, honesty and truth about somebody dealing with somebody that could be an enemy, or some kind of third party here. An ex. What was that? Aquarius. Pisces. Knight of Swords in reverse. There's something that they're not telling you the truth about something. Okay, they're afraid to take a leap towards you. King of Wands. There is attraction here though. 7 of Coins. They do want to invest. There's a sense of them waiting. Either waiting for something to be revealed, like the truth, or to be happy. Regrets, mistakes. Okay, so they made a mistake. They're afraid you may cut this off with them, whatever you find out. Okay, take it as it resonates. Reverse all of the roles with this if it makes sense that way. All right, Virgo, that was your reading. Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I get better. Okay, I love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.